All right, guys, good to see you. Good to be back in the big city, in what I call our backyard, because being the state school, just so much population, industry, and in our recruiting world, so much interest in what happens right here in this town. So great to be 45 again, to me, what I call home, even though we're 45, 47, 52 miles, whatever it is, down the road in Bloomington. Very great to be here with you. I'd like to tell you I don't have a speech planned, because I don't plan it, because I'm trying to get through tomorrow's practice, and I'm thinking more about that as we go off a great scrimmage today and we build for coming up what's going to be a great start and a great season. I'd like to point out, I just shared with Victor and Cody, I said, I bet when you're back here, you're working with Coach Jackson tonight, this week while you're back, and without doubt, because what you find as athletes, when you've got great coaching in your high school or college background, it's always great to get back home. I know at our place, at the end of summer, Latimer and Stephen Houston and Kofi Hughes and Bolzer were working out with our team instead of paying some, quote, big-time trainer, because what you're getting from Mark Hill and our crowd, or Janae Jackson is helping the basketball guys, is top end, off the chart. And I say that because of all my time, and one of the coolest moments ever was after a great practice we had on Sunday, we had a scrimmage on Saturday, a really big go. And on Sunday, we kind of taper back. And we used last Sunday as a recruiting opportunity, because the high school programs are right now in practice Monday through Friday. Saturdays are scrimmage days. But you know, except for church for those kids, Sunday's a quiet day. So we had a later Sunday afternoon practice, really encouraging a lot of our committed kids, top seniors, juniors, and sophomores come watch us practice. And after practice, we had a chance to have a meal. If the recruits wanted to join us, they could purchase the meal and go into the Hoosier Room, which Mr. Glass and our guys have been off the charts with the funds we're putting in the Hoosier Room from where your career started and where it ended with Ms. Friel and what we're providing, and it's going even more astronomical with putting good things in our kids' bodies. It's not the big weight room, but it's the guys working with our athletes, and it's not just the Hoosier Room, but it's the people putting the nutrition so their bodies can recover and we can maximize out a 3, 4, 5 year window to have a great career, great seasons, great teams. Well, we're sitting there having this great meal, and it's going pretty good, and you look up, and the Broncos are playing, and I'm not thinking much about it, but all of a sudden, everybody screamed because Latimer caught his first touchdown in a preseason game. But then to top it off, Ewald kicked the extra point. So that was an IU 7, and I had recruits sitting at the table. So I told the guys, and you guys know we wear those headphones, and I said, you guys think, we're just listening to plays, but I had just called Coach Fox and said, pitch one out to Cody and let Ewald kick this one for me. I got a couple recruits sitting here. So it was a really good recruiting script. I really thought it went really, really well. Anyway, our team finished last year still building, not what we need. We're creating a better culture, but you got to get through wins. So it's about performance. So we've gotten to a point with a lot of good vibe, a lot of good buy-in, guys working and embracing the environment, embracing the standards of how we want to do things off the field, in the classroom, socially, in the locker room, being a great team leader or being a great teammate, because you're one or the other. And every team is being led. You're either being led positively and in the right direction, or you're being led poorly. So every team has leaders. Be a great team leader or be a great teammate. So we've kind of embraced that in our daily process of let's get a little bit better, a little bit better. Recruiting has been really solid on paper. But most of the guys that do recruiting services don't watch tape. Some of them didn't even play football, so their rating of a guy is who knows. I like it, but sometimes their 1-star and 2-star looks prettier to me than that 4 or 5-star. It's all someone's opinion. We got coaches evaluating guys, and we just brought in not the most highly rated class in my time. We just brought in the best class of kids. First week I was there this summer, got a note from the teacher where a lot of them was taking about half of them in a class, how engaging, working hard, reading, busting their tail they were. One of you guys, one of our most influential alumni, came out at Camp Riley, where all our athletes are working with some kids one night, and said, I've never been prouder to be a Hoosier because of the energy of your kids. You had 2 or 3, let me tell you who they were. Boom, boom, boom. So I don't like the recruiting rating of our freshman class. I like the people of the freshman class, because you win sports and you win games with people. The next thing we win is with y'all as fans, because we win this thing together. But I like the way the team is moving and where it's going. Now we're in preseason. We are, 10 days out. I'm coming off of a Saturday scrimmage, a Sunday recovery day. We take Monday as our off day, and I'm trying to get in my game mode. We had a really good go yesterday, a 2-a-day. We had a really tough 88-degree demanding scrimmage right at high noon today with referees. It was an awesome go. We'll take tomorrow as a recovery day as we build to Friday, our ramp-up day, and we scrimmage on Saturday, but not a lot of key scrimmaging for top guys. We'll go through game mechanics, then we're 7 days out to game week. Love to see you guys at that Indiana State game. It's going to be a noon kick on Saturday. Saw the ticket holders there. Coach Hebner said years ago, and I worked with that guy for 9 years, fans win games. And we got 6 at home, and we need to get every one of those at home. So come make a difference with your energy through the week, through the color you wear, through the Twitter you're sending out. Send a vibe that we're getting ready to rock and roll and have some fun on Saturday afternoons. Our first game, Labor Day weekend, Saturday. From there, we're going to be open, travel to the Bowling Green, and Missouri. Now we're the last week of September, and that's when you guys get back involved. Maryland comes in for their Big Ten opener. It'll be our opening season, our first time playing those guys, their opener. That's the last week of September. First week in October, our last non-conference game against a champion team, North Texas. Bowling Green won a championship last year. We had a pretty good day against them, but they're a tremendous program. So we got a really good non-conference slate. After that, it sets up for 3 remaining home games. Big Ten champion Michigan State on your homecoming, October 18th, 3:30. George will be there with his family, all right? EG will be there with his crowd. It's homecoming, and they got a spittoon. And we talk about one trophy, but there's another one. And we need a spittoon in our house the night of the 18th. So come here and help us make a difference on that one. Playing a tremendous program and a defending champion. We have a couple more road games. We come back with Penn State at home, and then the last one, Thanksgiving weekend, the bucket game. The bucket's here. Coach Deal, where's Coach Deal at? Coach Deal, no disrespect to Coach Deal and his wife Patty, but there's a chance Coach might sleep with that thing tonight. So if y'all want to get a picture of it, now make sure, because again, it's a special trophy, and we're proud to have it, and we're going to work hard to keep it for you. Now again, love our team, love the energy. We can talk till we're blue in the face. This schedule is a reasonably demanding schedule, but if you play in the Big Ten, it ain't ever been easy in football. Ever. It ain't ever going to be. And with the new Big Ten East, it ain't going to be. But in your world, with all the successful people I'm seeing, it ain't easy for you. That's an excuse if we're not doing the things we're doing. We've changed the culture, we've recruited better, we've gotten better, but ultimately, we need to make plays and win games. And I'll say this one last time, come help us, because together, it'll be a hell of a run, a hell of a year, and we have a lot of fun. So let's rock that house, set the tone, August 30th, get ready to come back in from Maryland, let's have a boatload of fun. Go Hoosiers, go IU, this 14 is going to be a special year, thanks.